Hey guys, how you going? This is BillyEatWorld, and today we're going to take a look at whether Battlefield is becoming a console franchise. Ever since BF4 first came out, the PC player base has been dropping off, and it seems like it's taken yet another massive hit in BF Hardline. Battlefield's originally started out as a PC game, but I think it's becoming harder and harder to argue that it's still first and foremost a PC franchise. It's not only the dwindling player base either. Ever since BF3, the franchise has taken on a more arcadey style, and I think this is definitely because it appeals to more of a console audience. So, taking a look at today's stats for total online players, as you can see in the last 24 hours there were roughly 16,000 players playing Hardline on PC compared to 75,000 on PS4. That's literally almost 5 times more players, and that's only comparing the PC to one of the current gen consoles. When you add up the total console players, it adds up to over 148,000 players, which means almost 10 times more people have chosen to play Hardline on a console. I mean, even I chose to buy Hardline on PS4 despite owning a pretty decent gaming PC, and that's because the trend towards console was becoming pretty obvious even in BF4. When you take a look at the stats for BF4, as you can see the PC stats are pretty much equal with the PS4, with both platforms coming in at around 34 to 37,000 players. Before Hardline came out though, these stats were starting to swing in favour of the PS4, and I'd say the reason it looks more equal now is because a lot of PC players have decided to stick with BF4. Once again though, when you take a look at the total players playing on console, you can see there's almost 3 times more players playing on a console than on PC. What's probably even more interesting is that there's almost as many players on PS3 as there is on PC, and this is also clearly a platform where most people haven't made the switch to Hardline. So what does this all mean for PC players and the Battlefield series going into the future? Well, clearly the focus is going to shift even further towards development for the consoles. Consoles are where the big money is at for EA, and it would be a bad financial decision for them to keep focusing on the PC at the expense of the console versions. I think what we're likely to see in the future is Battlefield games designed from the ground up to be optimised for consoles like Call of Duty and Destiny are. Console players are likely to see an improvement because of this, but on the other hand there's a good chance this is also going to mean sacrifices on the PC. The fact is, games like Arma, Insurgency and CSGO eat into the market share on PC, and really the only serious competition Battlefield has on console is COD. BF4 had a ton of problems when it came out, so I think this drove a lot of PC players to some of these alternative games, whereas console players stuck it out. I don't think Visceral and DICE will ever stop developing for the PC entirely, but the fact that so many PC players abandon the franchise has clearly made a difference to BF Hardline. Hopefully Battlefield never gets to the point COD is at on PC, but I think it's safe to say the boat's well and truly sailed on it ever being a PC franchise again. But anyway, statistically the chances are most of you watching this video are console players, and you probably see a lot of this as a positive. On the other hand, all of you PC guys out there are probably feeling disappointed, and honestly I can understand how you're feeling. The simple solution is, if you have the option, like I did, buy Battlefield for the console, and if you want that authentic PC feel, just buy a Zim 4 or something. If you don't own a console though, or if you just can't stomach playing on anything less than an Ultra preset, well, I'm not sure there's anything that any of us can do about it. But anyway guys, let me know what you think in the comments section below, and as always, if you like what you see, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Also, check out the links in the description below if you want to see more of my videos, or if you'd like to support my channel on Patreon. And until next time, see you later and have a good one.